Hello everyone, this is today's video analysis for March 18, 2019. Today, we're looking at the EURUSD, the Euro versus the US dollar for today's trade analysis. Looking here at the daily time frame, the current trend, momentum, sentiment, whatever you want to call it, seems to be more bullish right now than bearish, as we've seen the market rising along the blue trend line on the bottom right hand side of the chart, rising over the past few days and now looking above what was resistance last week. Now going to offer us a clue to support into 113.10, 113.35, the green shaded area here towards the bottom of the chart. So we've been rising, resistance last week, we're now above it. Now that becomes our support zone. Let's go ahead and zoom it in on that a little bit. See the black trend line coming down from the top. That's an interesting trend as well, because long term, yes, we are in a downtrend, while through that period we've seen a couple of times where the market has made a little bit of a rally. Here we are again rallying. So the question, of course, is should we trust the overall downtrend, the longer term downtrend, or these little rises? Well, for the time being, we'll focus in on the rise, the direction the current market is going in, until something changes. It finds resistance and starts turning around and going back in the other direction. So we're going to do that. That means we're probably looking for longs into the green shaded area on a dip into the support zone. That way we can follow along with the rally and the move towards the blue zone and what happens to be the down trend line and the 100 period moving average. Look at this. The 100 period simple moving average coming down from the top, one time challenging, two times, three times. Here we come back up towards that moving average as a challenge of resistance. Last time it found resistance here, it turned and made a new low. So let's keep an eye out for that as well. Something else interesting here on the chart, Fibonacci, from the last high, the high that we see right here in the middle of the trend, down to the low, puts the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level at 113.26, which is the middle of this green zone, where last week we were finding resistance. 1, 2, 3 days found resistance underneath the 618, and now we're above it. So 618 in the green zone, we're above the green zone. We're looking for that to be our support today, targeting the 100 period moving average, the blue zone, and the long-term down trend line. That's the way we're going to follow through on the market today. The risk is that it turns back around, gets back under the blue trend line and under the green shaded area. Let's take it down to the 4-hour time frame. And so as we take all that daily information and absorb it here into the 4-hour time frame, we can see there's the 100 period, or sorry, the 618 Fibonacci retracement level, 113.26 in the green zone. That again identifies that area as support. We might move this green zone down a bit closer to 30. Let's just bring that down towards 30. I think it still represents the price area pretty well. Gets it closer to the 618 and the last resistance. So if we're going to buy, if we're going to look to go long in the direction of our trend, momentum, and sentiment, it makes sense to do it right here on top of the green zone and the 618 fib, 113.30. I'm just going to give you a pretty good example of that happening historically. Let's just take this little circle right here and put it right here. There it is. There's the same thing we're looking at right now, by the way. It was under the green zone, got above, found support, went all the way to the blue zone. So if you look at the blue circle, let's look for that same scenario over here on the left hand, or sorry, on the right hand side. Stop losses, of course, if you decide to take a long above the green zone, will be underneath the green zone. That way, if it does break back underneath it, you can minimize the impact to your trading account and the loss that you would have. So let's go ahead and look for potential opportunity to buy 113.30, targets 113.70 or higher, the blue zone or higher, and the risk is a break back under the green zone for the euro today.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.